Hey guys, happy Sunday. I hope you were having an amazing weekend. I hope it's been really good. I had a very productive weekend getting stuff done around the house. Anybody know anything about having to do chores and mop floors and scrub baseboards and all the fun stuff? That was me this weekend. So tonight we're going to be talking about why I believe so strongly in organic traffic and organic leads in my business. Y'all know that I have grown the Women's Entrepreneur Network from 0 to 73,000 members in the last just about 6 years. And part of the reason that I started growing my group organically was twofold. One was that I spent a lot of money on a launch that frankly did not go well. I spent probably close to $50,000 and I got one sign up. Raise your hand if you have ever had really, really disappointing results in your business and in your marketing. I would dare say that that was kind of a doozy, you know, $50,000 in paid ads and coaching and an ads manager and all of those kinds of things. And I'll be honest, I was completely devastated. It was devastating mentally, emotionally. It kicked my ego to the curb. Kicked me back probably into 3 decades ago, to be blunt. It was really, really tough. So, financially, I couldn't do it again. I couldn't afford to pour that kind of crazy money into the business. Hey, Meg, good to see you. And keep doing that while I figured out what was going to convert. Couldn't do it. Couldn't justify it. So I hit upon growing a Facebook group and learning how to use my Facebook profile to generate leads organically in my business and using an all organic model in my business. And I did that because, honestly, I couldn't afford to go out and go spend another $50,000 making mistakes while I figured it out. I had a kid in the hospital, bopping in and out of the hospital with, a severe traumatic brain injury and psychiatric issues, 3 younger kids, and a husband who was frankly not real impressed with this whole business thing. So I really had to figure out how to grow a business organically, which meant that I had to figure out how to use my Facebook profile to engage with people, how to get people into my Facebook group, to get them to turn into buyers and leads. It was a massive uphill battle. And what I learned is that, despite the fact that it may look like I work all hours of the day and night, I really don't, because I've been spending 20 to 30 hours per week for the last 5.5 years managing my daughter's healthcare issues. And I have 3 kids that are younger. So, mom duty is a thing. So learning how to grow a business organically has been huge for me. Learning how to get that word of mouth, learning how to use my profile to get people to sign up with me for business related stuff. It's been a huge thing because I couldn't afford to spend gajillions and gajillions of dollars figuring out ads, figuring out another funnel, building another website, and doing all that kind of stuff. So now I do both. I can do both. I've helped clients do both, but I generally choose now in my business to get clients through word of mouth and through organic means. And it's a whole lot cheaper. And the cool thing with organic traffic is that it's almost always warm traffic. So a few things happen. 1, you're not paying a ton of money to get leads. 2, when traffic is warm, you tend to convert at a higher rate. So you get a higher percentage of people that end up buying your stuff. And 3, it's easier to close them. You know, not only are you getting a higher percentage of people who are interested in your stuff, but you get, you know, a lot easier closes, and you don't have to twist the thumbnails or the thumb screws, and you don't have to stand on your head, and you don't have to click your heels. It's why organic traffic is totally where it's at in business. So let me know kind of in the comments what your experience is with getting organic leads in your business, because I want to hear back from you guys. I use a range of different ways to get organic leads in my business and get organic traffic. I would be lying if I said I wasn't doing several different things. So I belong to several large online networking groups where I'm connecting to people. I belong to in-person networking groups, and I attend weekly BNI meetings, and I have my own Facebook group. So I get leads and I get clients a lot of different ways. The cool thing about that is that people see me everywhere, and I have the appearance of being everywhere all the time without actually having to be everywhere all the time and run myself into the ground. And it works really, really well as I've grown my team. I have a fairly large team working for me now, and I've been able to grow things and really, really dial in and grow my business using organic traffic, using organic leads. It's why I decided to go ahead and go through doing this webinar with Tribe of Buyers on Tuesday. It's a free training. We're talking about how they helped 240 of their clients reach 7 figures in the last few years using entirely organic traffic, which means no paid ads. You know, it is totally, you know, within reason. We were talking the other night about generating $30,000 in sales in coaching programs in 90 days. And part of the reason that you can do that is that you have to talk to a certain number of people. If you sell your products and services for a certain price, it really just boils down to numbers. How many people are you talking to? How are you talking to them? And what are you doing to post? Meg says, organic leads work well for me. The few paid promotions I have tried haven't gone well for me. Yeah, and Meg, that is unfortunately true of most business owners. You know, we get enticed by putting, you know, paid ads in, you know, the church bulletin or here or there or yon, or doing all these paid ads, and they can work well. But what I find is that creative marketing, creative strategy, working on an engaging strategy beats out paid ads most days of the week. Not 100% of the time, because there are certain times where paid traffic is going to be easier to get clients than organic traffic. There are a couple of edge cases where paid traffic is actually a little bit easier. But, you know, you're going to want to, you know, figure out how to generate clients organically, no matter what you're doing in your business and how to do it. And there's a lot of different techniques that you can use to generate clients organically, which means for free, and grow your business exponentially. And you can grow your business into the mid 6 and mid 7 figures pretty easily using entirely organic traffic. I know a lot of people who have done it and who continue to do it. Hey, Lay, and hey, Beth, good to see you guys. So I'm posting the link here for the workshop. I'm going to try to go into all the groups and post it, but it's an amazing workshop that I've partnered with Tribe of Buyers to do on Tuesday night. It's a free workshop, and, you know, obviously there's a pitch at the end, but I'm hoping that you guys are going to take away some really key skills. A lot of the same exact things that I do in my business, a lot of the exact same things I do in my lives and talk about in my lives, but it's in a single hour-and-a-half class, which is probably going to make it easier to absorb that information. And guess what, guys? It's free. So it's a good use of your time, a good use of your effort. And I think that you're going to find that it really, really helps you grow. Anything I can do to teach people how to generate organic traffic in their business is going to be huge, because, you know, a lot of times we don't have the budgets, you know, especially starting out, to throw in 20 to 30,000 or more dollars a month to fuel our business's growth. Now, once you've got, you know, a big Mongo email list, you've got a big, huge team, you've got a massive budget, you may be able to afford that budget to generate more clients, but you're also going to have to charge more for what you're doing, and you're going to have a lower profit because of doing paid ads. So anytime you can get clients for free, I kind of like it. It's not necessarily even a ton more work. Doing the right things on social media, being social in the right ways, will tend to drive a lot more traffic. If you guys have registered for the workshop, give me a hashtag registered and let me know that you guys have registered. I would love to hear from you guys, and thank you guys who have been liking the thread in the various groups. I really appreciate it. You know, give me a hashtag registered. Let me know that you guys are out there. I know that there have been a bunch of registrations, but we've got 48 hours to go before the workshop, and I really want to see it be successful, because I want you guys to be successful. Now, that said, once you get your business to a certain point, you may very well decide to do paid ads. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing paid ads. But in the beginning, I think that there is a lot of value in learning how to generate leads and learning how to generate clients organically in our businesses, using social media to its fullest advantage, using other people's groups, using our personal profiles, finding the right people, developing the relationships, and having those sales conversations with people, and bring them on board. And Meg says she is registered. So yay, Meg. I'm really, really happy for you. And, you know, it's a ton of fun. So make sure that you guys are registered. It'll be a ton of fun. Hey, Aida, good to see you. Happy Sunday. I hope that you have had a wonderful weekend. Becky says, hashtag registered. Yay, Becky. I am so excited that you are registered as well. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. I will be talking about this again tomorrow night. But, you know, this is something that I believe very strongly in, because if you can learn to generate leads organically, it really will help you grow your business. The relationship marketing piece is something that a lot of times we underestimate and we don't value enough and we don't put enough effort into. And by golly George, it can work really well, because those leads are going to be much faster to convert, and they're going to be much more likely to convert. And, you know, if you're doing the right things with your profile, with your Facebook page, with your Facebook group, those things will help you grow your business. So what questions can I answer for you guys about organic leads or any of that kind of a thing? I'd be happy to answer. I'm also going to do a card pull tonight while you guys register for the workshop. I hope that you guys will register for the workshop. Guys, girls, ladies, everybody, friends, romance, countrymen, lend me your ears and go register for the workshop. Hey, Aida. So any hoodles, let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm going to do a card pull from my favorite deck, the Love Your Inner Goddess, to set everybody up for an amazing week ahead, because I am really, really looking forward to it. And then we're going to start talking about the Wednes Summit. It's going to be a ton of fun. Looking for the strategies to make my time productive. Yeah, there's a lot of strategies that we're going to be covering on Tuesday. Becky, I don't know if you saw the video, the interview that I did the other night, where we were talking about a bunch of different marketing strategies to getting 30K in sales in 90 days. It was exactly the stuff that I recommend. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on Women's Entrepreneur Network. If you look back to last Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, there was a video that we did live which was phenomenal, talking about doing some of the stuff. And then we're just going to reinforce it even further on Tuesday, because you should not ever be completely scrolling on Facebook. The Facebook scroll is the scroll of death, as far as I'm concerned. It can be such a huge time suck and such a huge energy suck, and we don't make any money doing it, and it's just taking our lives away. You'd be looking that up. Awesome. Thank you. So Aida says card number 7. I'm going to check my other groups. Lay and Beth both want card 3. Aida wants card 7. So awesome. So I think I'm done shuffling. I'm going to do the third card. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that one's interesting. They're all interesting. And so this is the card, the third card for Beth and Lay. It's the Moon Child. You have an opportunity to manifest something that you want very much. The divine wants to bless you with assistance and to bring a cherished dream to life. Begin by admitting the true desires of your heart. Then you will need to let go of control as you trust enough to let it happen. You'll know that you are really doing this because you'll feel scared at first. You'll wonder if it's okay to surrender quite so much. It is. Ask for what you want and need without any shame, guilt, or hesitation. Then relax and allow the universe to do its thing. So that's the third card. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, a favorite of mine. This one's for you, Aida. This is Amalthea. Your soul is learning about love. Whether you fully realize it or not, you are breaking free from a pattern of relationship that has not been respectful enough of you and your heart. This includes the relationships that you have had with yourself, with others, be they friends, romantic connections, colleagues, or strangers, and even the universe. As you allow yourself to feel worthy and release feelings of hate, shame, guilt, or judgment towards yourself, a new spirit of gentleness, love, and devotion will fill your heart and transform the quality of your connections with others in the universe. A beautiful new world of love is opening up for you. So that's the cards that we have so far. So love the cards I'm getting for you guys. Make sure you register for the free workshop on Tuesday. It's going to be a ton of fun. You know, I think that it will be very much worth your time to register and show up and do that. We've got lots of fun things coming up here with the Women's Entrepreneur Network. I'm really excited by them. Really excited by a ton of the activities we've got going on. So I can't wait to share them with you. I will chat with y'all later. Have a fantastic night. Thanks. Bye-bye.